as you can probably see, clashes and civil unrest have broken out here in the West Bank. We are on the outskirts of the Palestinian city of Ramallah. These protesters have begun setting fires. They're burning tires to create a smoke screen, and they are throwing stones and other debris. It's difficult to see, but behind this smoke are Israeli troops, and they have been firing volleys of tear gas occasionally to drive the demonstrators back. All these protesters say they are here for one reason, because Palestinians, they say, will not give up on their right to Jerusalem, no matter what President Trump says. In a day of rage, Palestinians in the West Bank and Gaza Strip expressed their outrage, frustration, and sense of betrayal by the United States. Demonstrations quickly led to clashes with Israeli troops, anger boiling over. Palestinians had been promised for years in international negotiations that Jerusalem's final status would be settled through diplomacy, only to see President Trump reverse decades of U.S. policy and recognize Israel's claim that the city is its capital.
I have determined that it is time to officially recognize Jerusalem as the capital of Israel.
After he said that, Palestinians switched off the lights on the Christmas tree in Bethlehem's Manger Square. This morning, more passive resistance. Palestinians closed their shops across Jerusalem in a general strike.
We're here today. We're condemning the American President Donald Trump decision by declaring Jerusalem as the state of Israel.
A profound shift appears to be underway. Nearly 25 years ago, President Clinton brought Israeli and Palestinian leaders together for the Oslo Accords, with the U.S. as moderator-in-chief. Now, many Palestinians say that peace process is over, that President Trump killed it when his administration took sides on the most fundamental and emotional division in the region, the status of Jerusalem. Israel is on high alert. Security officials warn violence could escalate, but say they can handle whatever comes next. Israelis say the peace process wasn't working anyway.
For there is no peace that doesn't include Jerusalem as the capital of the state of Israel.
Israelis thanked President Trump for accepting their historic claim to Jerusalem, despite warnings from across Europe and from some of Washington's closest allies that the move puts peace in the Middle East at risk. And the clashes here do not seem to be letting up. If anything, there are intensifying. More people are arriving. They are bringing in more stones. And it is not just here. There are several locations in the West Bank that look just like this right now. It is the largest scale violence we've seen in this part of the West Bank in several years. Back to you.
All right, Richard. Richard Engel, stay safe there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.